Using the figure below, find the area of the entire composite figure. Use 3.14 for pi, round to the nearest tenth. Well, over here, if we notice our composite figure, we have two shapes. We have our half circle, and we also have a rectangle underneath. So let's go ahead and identify our two shapes. Oh, go back and do that one more time. So we have our half circle and our rectangle. And we need to find the area of each shape, and then we're going to add them together. So let's start with the half circle over here. This is our half circle, also known as semicircle. And something we need to be aware of is even though we don't have a number here, we can figure it out because opposite sides of rectangles are the same. So if this is 6 down here, this piece is 6 up here as well. So it goes all the way across through the center and through the endpoints of your half circle. Therefore, that is your diameter. So 6 centimeters is your diameter. But if we want to find the area of a half circle, the formula is, for area, 1/2 pi times your radius squared. That means we need to find the radius. Radius is half of the diameter. So if your diameter is 6, just divide by 2 to find the radius. That would make our radius 3 centimeters. Now that we have our radius, we can find the area by plugging it in. Pi is 3.14. The radius is 3. We have to square it. Radius squared means radius times itself. So 3 squared is 3 times 3, which is 9. So our formula for area is half of 3.14 times 9. So we are going to multiply 3.14 by 9. And after we do that, we're going to divide by 2 because this is half of a circle. And we don't forget our decimals. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have to take half of 28.26. Half of 28.26 is just divided by 2. You could even multiply by 0.5 if you'd like. Bring up your decimal, goes in once. Subtract, bring down the 8, goes in 4 times. Bring down the 2. Bring down the 6. So it's 14.13, or you could have done 28.26 times 0.5. And you still get the same answer. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 14.13. So our area for our half circle is 14.13 centimeters squared. So half circle is done. Now we need to find the area of the rectangle. So the area of a rectangle, area is just base times height. So let's figure that out. So area, so this is for the half circle, and this is for our rectangle. So area equals base times height. The base and the height of the rectangle is 6 and 7. Multiply 6 times 7, and you get 42 centimeters squared. Now the last thing we need to do is add our answers together. Once we add, we will be done. When you add, you have to line up your decimals. So last step is to add 14.13 plus 42, line up your decimals. And our answer is 56.13 centimeters squared.